Hey guys, Southern Elite Productions speaking. And right now you're looking at my Lego layout I have at Residence 2, my dad's house. So we're going to be taking a look at the diverse Lego themes I have here at Residence 2. This will be a quick overview of everything. So let's get started. Okay, so over here I have the Christmas layout, the holiday layout on my dresser with the Home Alone house from Lego Ideas that came out a few years ago. There's the Home Alone house, the OK plumbing truck, and the tree house that was in it. So I have Home Alone house here in the layout. And right next to it is the Alpine Village from Lego Icons and the Santa's post office also from Lego Icons. There's a hot air balloon too, which lights up. Pressing that button and the balloon detaches. Little ice skating rink behind there. And a few other things you can see, like a sled and a little bathroom house. It's very nice stuff. There's even the back end of the post office with the letters that get sorted out and such, and a bunch of other things. Moving down here on this little table, I got this very small table I have is a Jurassic World, Harry Potter, and Star Wars theme layout consolidated into one layout. I got the Harry Potter Hogwarts Express train that came out several years ago right here in the collection with the flying Ford car next to it, and there's a bunch of Jurassic World Rebirth sets. There's a couple of them, actually larger ones, all squished in together with all the dinosaurs and such. And below it is some other Jurassic World stuff like the brick-built Montosaurus set and some Star Wars sets too. Like very small Star Wars sets like the microfighters you see right there, and a little mech as well, X-Wing mech. But yeah, this is some other things. But yeah, I did want to show you that as well. Over here on these two Hot Wheels display cases I have, the blue one and the black one, it's filled with a lot of diverse Lego themes on it. The blue one has a lot of Lego Speed Champion sets on them. There's a lot of Speed Champion sets that came out from like between 22 and 25. So I got a lot of those Speed Champions cars there. See, all of the rows are filled up and such. Right on the black one, there are a few Speed Champions, but there are a few other things I have on it. There's like Lion King Simba Cub, an Easter Bunny Rabbit, a space robot, a few Technics. These two rows right here have some Speed Champions that came out in summer of 25, and the last row is some dinosaurs from Jurassic World. Over here on this big layout I have right here is my Lego City. It's still in development stage right now, so it's not 100% complete, but I can show you what's around it on the top parts before I move on to the lower parts. I got the medieval village square right here, Tudor corner, modular building, I have that as well. The downtown streetcar right behind it, and a few other various vehicles like a sightseeing bus I got right here. Fun fact, I've been on a sightseeing bus one time in New York City a few years ago. So I've been on one of those before. And there's a garbage truck you see, recycling truck you see in the background. See right here. Then there's an electric car and a Lego van and a little tractor behind it as well. And there's a burger truck and go-karts. And over here is my little Halloween theme. There's the Halloween barn and the haunted house. I got haunted house as well, so this is a little spooky, scary theme right here. Well, like I said, this area is still in development stage. It's still not 100% complete. It's still in development stage. The one thing that is definitely in development stage is this glass table. That's going to be my aquatics layout. I still have to get some aquatic themed sets to complete the layout, but that's taking some time. So as right now I have like a helicopter, Coast Guard helicopter hanging above with a display piece right there and some submarines and boats. One submarine and a few boats and a little life raft and a bunch of sharks. As you can see, there's a police boat right there. And right behind this little table right here is another police layout. It's like I have a police custom car garage, police car, donut truck, and a little construction steamroller right there doing some work on the area. So yeah, over here, this layout is very diverse. So on your left, there's an airport set I have right here that came out for new 2026. There's a fire truck right there. There's an airplane. There's the airport. Little taxi cab behind there. And I also have the Arctic Explorer train and the Arctic Truck City sets, which came out last summer. So I got them sitting right there. Here's the set itself. I'll do a separate video of me running the train in action. And right behind it, right above it, I'm sorry, there's a little space theme I got. A little space theme. It's that same stand that has the police stuff on top of it. It's the same one, as you can see. But yeah, this area is complete, by the way. It's about complete. And over here on your right side, there's like an RV I got right there. There's a rescue engine and boat, fire rescue truck and boat. It's off-road. And a few like soapbox derby cars I have, derby box cars or whatever. Got those things sitting right there, just passing by. So yeah. Here's another view of it, per se. So yeah, it's pretty cool. On this miniature shelf I have right here, we're gonna focus on, I have some other cool themes, like diverse themes I got. Like there's Millennium Falcon, I have right there, there's Wally and Eve, there's a ship in a bottle, New York City architecture skyline in the background, big Star Wars sign and a unicorn and a bunch of other various stuff. Same on the middle rack. I got the Gremlins Gizmo. I got it last November from Target at a discount. And remember, don't feed the Gremlins after midnight or else they multiply and go off the rails crazy. And that includes Lego ones. And so I got some stuff right there, and right above on the above rack, got some other things right here. I got like a cat, toucans, tropical toucans, a few Technics, arcade, and there's a remote control over there. That's for the my Lego train. And up above is the Lego Concorde. I have Lego Icons Concorde that came out a few years ago, and the Pharrell Williams Over the Moon set. So yeah, that's what I got now. Then on my last display rack I have right here is some other diverse Lego theme sets. I got the Artemis Space Launch System rocket right here. There's a YouTube short I have of it in action. If you want to check it out, please do. So I got the Artemis Space Moon rocket launch system. And I got the Ideas Jaws set. You're gonna need a bigger boat. And so I have that set in my collection too. Other sets you see right here are like, got a minifig vending machine. I got like the STEM project display and a few other stuff like the holiday brick heads, which been out before COVID actually. I think I could be wrong, but I've had these for several years, so I'll just say that. And then this rack is barely full actually. So far I got like a retro radio on it and a Speed Champion Scar. And then over here, bunch of flying machines. There's like what's it called? It's the Blacktron, the Icons Blacktron I got right there. Leonardo da Vinci flying machine and a few other various flying machines. So yeah, airplanes and miniature Falcon right there. Polybug. And then the last rack I got right here, it's also a little diverse. I got a Jazz Corte hanging back there. The Pixar lamp, one of my favorites. A few other various stuff. And I got the Transformers Icon Soundwave. It does function, by the way. I can play it for you. Yeah, it does work, by the way. I do have a short somewhere on my social media of me functioning this, but it does work, by the way. That's the Icons Transformer Soundwave. Alright, so that will do it for my LEGO collection layout at Residence 2. Thank you for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.